What's the best AI image generator? This might be a little bit controversial, but I don't think that you have to do a professional photo shoot every single time you need a new headshot or a new image. And I'm going to show you the best AI image generator to do it. First in this video, I'll let you in on a secret when you need a professional photo shoot and when an AI photo shoot will do. Next, we'll talk about how to get the best AI photo shoot to update your headshots. Then I'll tell you the best AI image generator and give you step-by-step instructions. If you like this, you're going to love my list of best AI tools. These are the ones that I have personally tested and can vouch for. They're good. Hang around to the end to get that list. First, let's talk about the difference between a photo shoot and headshots. A headshot could be as quick as 15 minutes, but you still need to get your makeup on, get your hair done, pick out your outfit. It's a whole thing. On the other hand, a photo shoot is usually more of an experience. If you're looking for something that's an experience that really shows your brand in a lot of different ways, you want to go to a photographer like Amelie Orange, Jen and Brad Butcher, Abby Springman, or Aaron Blackwell. Those are the photographers I recommend for an experience. But if you only need a headshot, if you're speaking soon and they ask for it and you're in a bind, if you have a summit you're part of, a bundle you're part of, and you just need to get that headshot out fast, and you want it to reflect how you look now, using AI is a great way to do that. There are 3 options for a really great AI photo shoot. One of them, which is probably the easiest one, is Try It On AI. This is a tool that I used and it looked kind of like me, not 100%, but there was probably 3 or 4 that looked close enough to me. This is an inexpensive option, and all you have to do is send in some pictures of you in good lighting. They take it from there. But again, you're not gonna get a ton that you love or that really feel like you. So option number 2 is still beginner friendly, will still get you great AI images, but is a little bit more custom. This one is Artflow AI. This is fast, affordable, and overall a great option to put your face onto an image. In fact, they even have templates that you can use. The only downside that I see is that the size options are really quite limited. There's not a lot of body size diversity. So if you're plus size and you want it to show that you're plus size, this might be an obstacle for you. Option number 3 is gonna be better for you. It's one of the reasons actually that I like using option 3. But before we get into that, let's talk about how you can use Artflow AI. First, you're going to upload 10 pictures of yourself that are in good lighting. That might mean standing in front of a window and taking a picture with your phone from there. You also want to avoid any pictures that have sunglasses, hair over your face, or a group picture. Those kind of pictures aren't going to be the best sample, and it's going to make it harder for you to get an image that really looks like you. From there, you're going to choose the kind of template you want. You'll click Create, and then there will be a lot of options for you to choose from. Choose the one that you want and replace your AI name for the one that's already in there. For example, I named mine Brittany AI. That's the name of the AI avatar I trained on Artflow AI. You can edit any other part of the prompt you want, but you'll have an idea of how to look based on what you saw in the template. Press enter, and in just a few moments, you'll have 4 options to choose from. And that's it. Pretty easy. And that brings us to option number 3, which is using Midjourney. Midjourney is probably my favorite because I can customize it a lot more, but it did take a lot longer to learn. If you're already used to Discord, you can use the current version of Midjourney with no problem, but if you're new to Discord, it might take a little bit of time to get used to. Midjourney is coming out with a new option soon that is not on Discord, it's on their own website. It's already much easier to use, but currently doesn't have that face swap option. This is definitely a more complex option with more steps, but it's definitely doable. If you're in my AI to 100K program, I cover it in there and have a training on it in there. Because you're creating your image from scratch in Midjourney, your biggest limitation is going to be your imagination, which is a very cool place to be. To create your image in Midjourney, using Discord, you're going to click on one of the channels. Doesn't even matter which one. When you're just starting out, you'll click a newbie one. Then you're going to do / and then type in imagine. This basically lets it know you're creating a new prompt and you want an image. Then you're going to say what you want in the image. For example, one of the ones I did was a mid-sized woman with long purple hair and a red flowing dress riding on top of a narwhal in the middle of the Arctic Ocean. And it pretty much created that, and it was weird, but also cool. And it was very scroll stopping because nobody had seen something like that. The other cool thing is because I superimposed my face on it, it actually looked like me, meaning I got more comments and more engagement, which is always great when we're going into a launch. To get it to actually look like you, you're going to install something called Insight Face. Once installed into your Discord, you're going to right click and then use Insight Face to swap faces. It'll add your face to the image, and you're free to share from there. The best way to share is to click on the image, open in browser, and then save from there. Now, if you liked learning about these tools and you want to go deeper and learn about the other tools I recommend, the ones that I've tested out that I can say, yeah, these are good, unlike some of the ones that promise you the world and then just are crap, I'm going to only share the ones that I recommend, that I use personally, that I know for sure are good because I've tested them. And all you have to do to get that list for free is to click the link that comes with this video. My name is Brittany Long. Click the link that comes with this video to get my top AI tools list for free.